guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my January favorites. It is February 1st. Let's start with the face. I have two foundations, one high-end, one drugstore, that I've been loving individually and as well as mixed. I mixed them today on my skin and I love the color combination as well as the fact that one is a matte foundation and one is more of a hydrating dewy foundation. So I've been loving those mixed together. The high-end one is the hyped up, and everybody's been loving it, Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So it is described as a hydrating foundation. So I have oily skin and I can still wear this as long as I wear more of a mattifying primer. But when I mix it with the other foundation, which is more of a matte foundation, it still gives a healthy look to the skin, which is what I really like. So the second foundation is another really hyped up foundation by a lot of people. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. And it is not joking when it says it is matte. This is truly a matte foundation. So it does say it gives a 24-hour wear. That I have not tested. I have never worn my makeup for 24 hours straight. But I have worn this all day and all night and it has looked amazing. Oil-free, definitely. Air light, so-so. It's a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't feel cakey or heavy, but I wouldn't say air light, but it's definitely light. Demi matte, I still firmly believe that it is a full matte finish. Another face item, I have two more face items. This has been one of my favorites. It's a holy grail item. It is amazing, and if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend trying it. They have so many shades, so if you want to brighten the under eye or keep it the same color, or even for covering up blemishes, it is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm usually NC 30 to NC 35, but this one is an NC 25 because I like to put it underneath my eyes. It is full coverage, no joke, full coverage, but doesn't cake under your eyes, and it is the best concealer I have found so far that doesn't crease and lasts the longest. So love this guy. If you don't have it, get it, because trust me, you won't regret it. The last face item I have today is a setting powder, and this is another holy grail item. It is so cheap. I think it's $3 or even under. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte long-lasting pressed powder. So this one I have in 005 Silky Beige, and I love it. I use this for all over the face, especially on days where I'm not wearing as heavy of a foundation, especially over top of BB creams, CC creams. Looks so good, but it's also really lightweight. So if you are somebody who likes to set the entire face, you will love this as well on top of heavier foundations because it won't get cakey. I personally don't set my makeup all over the face every single day, but when I do, I use this. So I know they just released a second version of this palette. I haven't tried it yet, but I just got this one in December. The Tarte Tartelette palette. Holy smokes, I'm obsessed with this palette. Like,
okay. Here we go. So the mirror is super big, which I like, but the packaging on this, how can I show this? Jeez Louise. Okay, there you go.
You can kind of see all the shades. So it has really great warm tone and then a couple of more cool tone shadows as well, which I've been loving. You can tell I've been using this quite a lot. The next brand, eyeshadow brand, Makeup Geek. I have some of their eyeshadows here with me. I put them in a Z palette, which I also got off their website, and I love them. I've been collecting, sorry, my Z palette is so messy. So as you can see, I have quite a few shadows from them in different shades and different finishes. Some of my favorites are definitely Mocha, love, Creme Brulee, another favorite, Bidden, I can't get enough of Bidden. I also really like Cocoa Bear, famous one by them, and Desert Sands is also another gorgeous one. And these shadows are, I think, $6. In the Canadian exchange, I think it goes to like $8 or something like that. But they're amazing. Such a big selection of shadows. Like whatever color you are looking for, they will have it for sure, and it'll be amazing quality. They're so pigmented, creamy, blendable, just like the Tarte palette, like they're amazing, but they're a little bit more affordable. So if you're looking to kind of get different colored shadows, but you want something more pigmented, because I know that's something that the drugstore struggles with, I find, for eyeshadows, is the pigmentation. So these are very pigmented, long-lasting, and blendable. It's super easy to use. A lot of people compare them to MAC eyeshadows, which I think are like 12 for just the pan. So if you wanted the one with the case, I think it's like 18 or something like that. So these are definitely a great alternative if you're on a budget and you want to try them out. And even if you're not on a budget, trust me, these are worth it. Worth buying online, worth the shipping, worth everything. They're really, really, really good. Moving on, lips. It is so hard for me to narrow it down. I have 3 lip products today that I've been loving all month. And one's in more of a neutral, and then 2 are a little bit more intense. Liquid lipsticks, everyone's loving them. They're amazing if you like long wearing lipsticks. If you don't, then you're not gonna like them, especially if you don't like matte lips, you're not gonna like them. These 2, ColourPop and Kat Von D, amazing. So the one I'm wearing today is another famous product, Lolita. It is stunning. I'm doing some swatches today. So that is the color Swatched. It is so long wearing, and you can barely feel it on your lips, which is something that I really like, because sometimes it's annoying when your lips are matte and you have to work all day and you can't apply anything on top of it. So this is really, really great. The next one is ColourPop LAX. This is a really intense dark color, but I love it. I can't get enough of it. I keep wearing it. I wore it in my New Year's look, and I think I've worn it in another video as well because I'm just obsessed. So a deep, deep red, almost burgundy, and I love it. The formula is amazing as well, super long wearing. Some people said that it went on and it would flake or it would go on patchy. Personally, I didn't have that issue. I always apply a moisturizer when I'm something moisturizing to my lips, like a lip balm. Lastly, I have a MAC lipstick. MAC lipsticks are my favorite lipsticks. They're the best formula I have ever tried, high-end and low-end. I love them. And this one is in the shade Faux, and I actually have no idea where this came from, so this is anybody's, claim it, because I did not purchase it. But I found it in my collection and I've been loving it, so thanks. It's this one here. Not matte finish. It's a satin. Where am I going? Here I'm going. That is it for my January favorites, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have a full in-depth blog post on my blog, so I'll link that down below, as well as any reviews that I've done on these products will be there as well. So check the bottom bar for any further information. Be sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I'm having like serious hair troubles today.